welcome back to Tatnall School. Delaware Live Sports bringing you the final day of the Diamond State Classic. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell. And our opening game is going to be Padua against Pikesville. Maryland Padua in black, Pikesville in the white with the purple and black trim. And started about 3 minutes early today.
And nothing like an earlier start. You know, when you have 4 games, get the first one started a few minutes early, Mike.
Pandas with the ball. That's Val McIntyre. Shot is short, picked up by Dario Weems, and we're going the other direction. Pikesville right to left on your mobile device, TV, laptop, tablet, whatever you got. Bree Taylor's shot is a little bit long. 2 rebounds, 3 rebounds there for the Panthers. And I'm not sure what the call was there. Maybe stepped out of bounds.
No, jump ball.
Jump ball.
Which will give it to Pikesville. But Pat was going to have to box out, Mike. Size advantage goes to Pikesville in this one.
Taylor is going to take the 3. Long rebound picked up by Grace Truratola. So it's just the 2 of us here. You have to excuse any camera lapses. I saw a couple last night when I was rewatching the Ursuline game. That 3 ball is picked up there by number 11 for Padua. I'm forgetting the names of our Delaware teams. They know I'm in trouble. McIntyre inside, tied up with number 33, Taikisha Hill. We're going to have a jump ball that way. So number 11 for Padua is Abby Hayes. How did I forget Abby? She's out there with Truratola, Nichols, McIntyre, and number 23, and that is Liliana DeMarco, who had, had about, I think she had 6 points the other day in Padua's loss. Off the bench, she got the start today, so Lily DeMarco earning some starting time today. Good for her. Still looking for the first bucket. Bree Taylor not afraid to shoot, and there is a long 2. She had her foot on the line. So a minute and a half in, it's 2-0 Panthers.
And either team could hit some early shots, but that one goes down, Mike.
We're going to have a total of 4 games for you today.
And I believe 3 award ceremonies.
Weems gets that rebound, can't put it away. It's out of bounds. It'll stay with White.
I just don't know which 3 out of the 4 games tonight will have award ceremonies.
If anybody's looking for to do some play-by-play work, you know, we're hiring.
Yeah, I was kind of hoping that we had some people come and help us out today, but
it's a little warm in here. I'm gonna ditch the hoodie.
I think they wanted to watch Notre Dame, University of South Carolina.
I don't think my daughter, the Gamecock, is watching that game. She should be.
I DVR'd it.
I could probably put it on the laptop here if I wanted to. What time's that game?
3:30.
Oh, I got some time. Alrighty, so after that 30-second timeout, Panthers, Taylor.
Who called that timeout? Was it Padua? No, Pikesville?
I think it was Pikesville.
Okay.
Rebounded there. It's DeMarco bringing the ball up. In the corner to, that's DeMarco, I'm sorry, this was Hayes who brought the ball up. DeMarco with the 12-footer off the glass. Can't get it to go.
I know it's the day before the holidays, the bank must be closed.
Inside, Males trying to get that one in. Weems 1-on-2. A lot of bodies in the middle. It's going to go out of bounds to Padua. So Jesse, number 23 out there for Pikesville. Hang on. Pikesville, oh, wrong page. It's Karai Bowen. Into the middle, Chiritola is going to call for the travel.
Yeah. I thought there was a little bump before the travel, but the ref saw the travel, so that's what they're going to go with.
Males for 3. Weems, she's got a bunch of rebounds already. Back out to Bree Taylor. That's going to be an over the back, I believe, on Hill. Panda's ball.
Yeah, good box out there. Forces the over the back call. Just the first foul of the game.
Pikesville coached by Michael Dukes. Padua by Denise Igo Sackett. Padua looking for their second win of the year. Lone win over Mount Pleasant. Rebound by Bree Taylor. She's kind of been really active today so far. I think Pikesville had yesterday off, so they've gone home. Or maybe they were enjoying the area. Males gets herself open. Nice shot, but just won't fall. Chiritola pass into the middle. And here comes Abby Hayes. Into the corner, DeMarco. Paddle working around, trying to find a shot here. Chiritola is going to put up a 3. Looks good, and it is.
NBN, nothing but nylon, Mike, and Padua is on the board. More than halfway in.
3:35 left. 3-2 Pandas. Pass, shot by Weems. That's off of McIntyre out of bounds. It'll stay with Pikesville. Checking in, Molly Mager for Padua, and for Pikesville, it looks like Aaliyah Taylor, number 10, and Mariah Jones-Bay, number 1. Bowen's shot bounces high up there. We're going to have a foul, I believe, on Hill.
But Pat was doing a good job of boxing out Mike right now, and that's his second over the back foul call. Just 2 team fouls.
So she's got both of the fouls. Paige Degnan into the game. She's got the ball. Stolen in the middle there. Pikesville up with the left hand, won't go. That was Aaliyah Taylor. Bowen's got the loose ball. Second chance here for the Panthers. The Purple Panthers.
It's like Paddle's playing 2 travel. Looks like Paddle went into a 2-3 zone there, Mike.
Bridget Casey checks in for the Pandas. Runner off the glass. Nichols. I'm sorry, Hayes gets the bounce. Couple of Abbies. That was Abby Hayes. Taylor to Taylor. This is Bree Taylor. Rebound by Weems. Good position for her. Her pass gotten by Jones Bay across to Taylor into the corner to Taylor.
Shots aren't falling for Pikesville right now, but Mike,
Not
they're
yet.
getting a lot of offensive rebounds in second, third, and fourth chances.
That one, they had about 4 shots. That one goes out of bounds. It'll stay with Padua. She's got Chiritola waiting to get in and has to use the 30-second timeout.
I think she was trying to, like you said, Mike, to get the substitution in. I guess didn't get in time. She'll get the timeout. It's the first time Pikesville has shown any pressure, Mike. And remember, Padua struggled against the press the other day against Academy of Notre Dame. And so maybe that's what the timeout was for, too, to come up with some press break strategies.
It's a 5-2 lead. 2 field goals for the Pandas, a 3-ball, and the old-fashioned 2. So Padua with the press break offense here.
See what they dialed up after the timeout.
Back to Hayes. And the pass tipped out of bounds by Aaliyah Taylor. Stay with Padua. But see, they're still working on that press break. And you mentioned the other day against Notre Dame. The Irish had great success with that press.
It just seemed like Padua had no answers for it, Mike. And whatever adjustments they were trying to make, it just didn't work.
Double team on Chiritola. Somehow gets it to Hayes. Chiritola's going to look at that 3. Almost gets the bounce. Offensive rebound, Bridget Casey.
That's what Bridget does, Mike. She's so good on the rebound, and there she gets the offensive rebound and the putback.
7-2 Pandas. I think Bridget was going to do the play-by-play for the CYM game the other day. She was ready.
She waved to me when I came into that. I was wondering who's waving at me.
We would have had the Caseys up here. Rose and Bridget would have been here. There's a shot, Mariah Jones-Bay, rebound to Chiritola. And she's going to bring the ball up. A little token pressure there from Bree Taylor. Mager in some distress right now, but she's able to find a teammate. That's going to be a foul on Jones Bay with 15.9 seconds left here in the first. They're going to get Lily DeMarco back in. A little bit of offense there. Val McIntyre is a pretty good offensive option, but Coach Sackett's going to go with DeMarco. That pass out of bounds, it'll go to Pikesville. 12 seconds left.
Like a little miscommunication.
Yeah, somebody zigged and they thought they were going to zag. Clock running. Tick, 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 tick. 6-5, shot up. Won't go. Another offensive rebound. That one out. Weems saves it in, and that's the end of the first quarter. Padua has the 7-2 lead. We're going to take a break. We're back on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit.
Pandas basketball as we start the second. Inbound going left to right, wearing the black with the gold trim. Driving the lane, Chiritola, she gets the bounce. 9-2, Padua. So the Pandas gave up the first bucket of the game, and since then it's been all Padua on the offense. Pikesville getting shots. They're just not falling. They're getting a lot of shots. Here's Jada Males. Another bounce, and this time another offensive rebound. It's Dario Weems. Bounces it off the foot of Paige Degnan and out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers.
Pandas have scored the last 9 points, Mike, after Pikesville jumped up to the 2-0 lead.
Another runner. Rebound for DeMarco and taken by Hayes.
Good rebound there for the Pandas. Pikesville, Mike, might have had 15 offensive rebounds in that first quarter.
It's going to be foul Mariah Jones-Bay. Abby Hayes doing the dribbling there. She's going to bring the ball in. Degnan trips on Weems and steps out of bounds.
Yeah, it was going to be interesting to see if they got the foul call or if she just stepped out of bounds. Like, I guess they must have felt that the contact was incidental, and so out of bounds was the call.
Right, Bowen back in for Pikesville. There's Bree Taylor. Taylor gets started. Panthers will be dangerous, and there's a three for Males.
And Mike, they could not buy a shot in the first quarter and a half. That one goes in. Let's see if that gives them some momentum. And here you go, Mike. The Padua's
almost lost on the press,
yeah,
and they do, but
she's out of bounds. But again,
Leah Taylor just steps on the sideline, but almost caused a turnover. It did really cause a turnover and just lost it.
And they're not pressing much, Mike, but when they do, it's been effective so far.
Being hounded by Bowen out there. This is Hayes. Throws one up off the rim. Offensive rebound. Degnan, she's going to shoot a pair.
Good job by Paige, Mike, in that offensive rebound. And like you said, draws the contact. Already 5 team fouls on Pickersville. Padua still has not had one yet with 6:18 to go here in the second quarter.
First one's in and out.
Like I've noticed here at Tatnall, especially this last 4 days, free throw shooting, a lot of ins and outs this year.
Yeah, there's no help from the basketball, that's for sure. Bree Taylor goes baseline. Weems there again. She's got to have a half dozen offensive boards, and she's going to shoot a pair.
Yeah, I'm with you, Mike. The offensive rebounds are there for Pickersville. They're not making any shots right now. They had that one long three-pointer and a one long two-pointer. But they're getting a lot of rebounds, lots and lots of offensive rebounds. Sooner or later, they're going to start converting on them.
Next up after this one is going to be Ursuline Academy out of Wilmington against Notre Dame from Villanova, PA. All right, Weems goes 0 for 2, and we have almost a tied-up ball. It's going to be passed out of bounds. A good job by, I believe that was Bree Taylor, to get in there and cause the tie-up and the turnover.
Yeah, it looked like Paige Degnan, like you said, as the tie-out was coming, she fought against the tie-out but lost the ball out of bounds.
Pass to Leah Taylor. She got in front of the defense, just couldn't put it home. Chiritola stops baseline, got it. Grace Chiritola.
She has such a good shooting stroke, Mike. That one, again, at NBN, nothing but an nylon. But both her made baskets have been straight swishers.
Males from long distance. Yeah. Jada Males mailing it in.
It's a good shot, and again, it gives them a chance to set up this press. The Padua's got to find a way around it.
11-8, Pandas. 5:30 to go here in the second quarter. Some suffocating defense there. Weems taps it out, but it's taken by, was taken initially by Padua, but Pikesville on the run. Here's a three to tie. Almost. Hayes will slow it down. Whips up to Grace Chirtola. A lot of coaches on this side of the gym. That's a hack on males. Team foul number 6. So it'll be an inbounds right here in front of us. Molly Mager is going to check in here for Chirtola. And gets into the backcourt to Hayes. Away we go.
I gotta get the clock back started. Mike, I was playing with our volume.
Blocked there by Hill. Good defense in the outlet, and here we go. Three-point shot from deep. This is from 4-point territory. Well, Mills had a look and decided against it. Goes cross court to Bree Taylor for her 3 ball. Oh,
Halfway in and out.
that's just not right.
That isn't right.
It's going to stay with the Panthers. Casey back in. I got to deal with Bridget every time she plays. I got to get at least one picture of her. And if Rose gets in, her too. Because I don't want to go to Casey's bad side. Bowen with a good look. Almost got a Hill. Gets it back. And Weems over to Taylor for a 3. We have a whistle. Is that a 3-point
I think that
free
is.
throw shot?
I think that is.
So we're going to be shooting 3 here. Bree Taylor. Second on Hayes, just the second on Padua. So you can all relax here for the first 2. Oh, a slight delay. Oh, everybody's got tuck shirts in. Must be the secret to good free throw shooting is a nice tucked in shirt.
Sure.
All right, so one more coming. It's 11-9, 3:57 to go. And that bounces around and in. So it's a 1-point game. Press again. Mager across, and they break it to Casey.
That was a great job of breaking the press right there. The good ball movement. Everyone went into the right lanes.
Shot by Casey. Loose ball. There's a big pile of humanity down there. Jump ball is going to go to the Panthers. They have a chance to take the lead here with the bucket. They've had a lot of shots. They're starting to fall. That 3 ball bounces out. Dish to Weems, and that's a good play there by Jada Males on the assist.
First lead, Mike, since it was 2-0 Pickersville. They finally got their shots. They're starting to fall in, Mike.
Fegman gets it to Hayes. They get across mid-court. Into the corner, Casey little bit of heap of trouble there. Gives DeMarco a shot blocked. And the other way we go. Looking to add on to the lead. Nails the three.
He's got such a good shot.
15-11 for Jada Nails.
Second made three-pointer for her.
There's a foul on Weems. Can't believe it. That's going to be team foul number 7, so we're going to be shooting the one-on-one. End of the game, Jason and I are going to be picking the Cassidy Painting player of the game. And we will do our darndest to get that young lady up here and spend a couple minutes with us.
Yeah.
They've never said no.
No, I think they enjoy it.
First one is good for Bridge.
I know the.
It's always better when the microphone is working.
I'll tell you what, Mike. We've had some interesting Christmas gifts this year, haven't we?
Well, we're going to see the LeBrons later on.
The LeBrons are coming up in the next game. Those things are spectacular looking too.
Casey goes 2 for 2, and it's 15-13, right?
Yeah, I put the. It's 15.
15-12? No, 15-13.
15-13. I put it on the wrong thing. I'm used to Padua being the home team.
Rick Shea over there, he's got a whole section to himself. Into the corner, Jones Bay inside the hill, and she's fouled. And that's going to be the third team foul in the pen. There's $1:51 to go here in quarter number 2. 15-13, a good one going here.
I'm waiting for them, Mike, to ask you back what was the best gift you got for Christmas.
It was getting my debit card hacked and having to go through all the stuff to update all my payment information, which is not done yet, by the way. I did a couple of them today I have to do. And Netflix is updated. Easy Pass. I did not do my Apple memory, and I didn't do the NFHS network. And then my wife did a couple. So that's how we spent our last couple of days. I'm going to be like Clarence Clemens. Santa got your new saxophone. There's a runner for Val McIntyre.
Tied back up here at 15. It's been a good first opening half here.
McIntyre with the little runner and turn. There's Bowen for 2, I guess. It is a long 2 for Bowen, 17-15. That was a nice shot.
It really was.
Casey gets it across midcourt to Triortola. Little man-to-man defense here for the Panthers. Underneath, Casey up and good. Bridget Casey with 4 points.
She's good. Good find, and we're tied back up.
Jones Bay runs in. That was kind of what McIntyre did. Hill gets the rebound, kicks. Jones Bay from the corner, got it. 20-17. A little back and forth action going here. Look out behind you. Timeout. Pandas.
Again, second chance points. That time a three-pointer after an offensive rebound.
It's Mariah Jones Bay, number 1 right there. Has the go-ahead points right now. But the shooting is picked up.
Yeah, it really has. You remember Pickersville only had 2 points at the end of the first quarter. Mike, they're up to 20 now, so 18 in this quarter. Their shots started falling. And, Padua's scored a lot now recently, too, inside with Casey. Padua, again, seems like they've gone to their bench more here in this one. The first game. They thank the Tatnall School for hosting, Mike.
Yeah,
and we want to thank them, too, because internet's great here, and, we got good setup, and
that's the key. If you're a high school athletic director listening and you want to start streaming your games, first thing you need to do is make sure your internet's good. Without that, there's no step 2.
Right. We're not even plugged in this year. It's just we're going straight off the internet.
There's no step 2 without that step 1.
Yep. Exactly right.
Not only did I have to fix my debit card situation, and I'm still waiting for the money to get returned to my account, but I fixed the toilet this morning. So, hey, that's the kind of Christmas we had. No parts left over, by the way, and everything works just fine. In case anybody needs a comfort station on the way home today.
That's a jump ball, and Pickersville will get it. I thought Padua was going to try and play for the last shot after the timeout, Mike, and
14 seconds. Yeah,
just turned it over.
Looks like it's going to go the other way now. Oh, backcourt.
No, it's
now was
not.
that touched by Chiritola? They're going to say it was not touched, or it was back in the hands of Pikesville
before.
So 8.9 to go inbound for Degnan, and it's intercepted by Hill. You have to put it up here, 2-1. It's going to count, but it was deflected. That's going to do it for half number 1. It was a good one. 2017 Pikesville. We're going to take our extended commercial break, and we're back with second half action in about 10 minutes.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Today we're at Fish On in the Villages of 5 Points. Come check us out. Fish On is committed to serving beautiful, simple coastal cuisine in a cool atmosphere with a happening bar, spacious dining room, and outside patio. Popular dishes include the seafood stew and fresh oysters from the raw bar. Fish On's recently renovated event room and is the perfect spot for your next event. Fish On in Lewis in the Villages of 5 Points, open 7 days a week, best happy hour around. See you soon.
Melissa Ellis is part of 4 Acre Realty Company. She is licensed in both Delaware and Pennsylvania. Melissa knows that being personable and patient is a key to her success as a realtor. Helping both buyers and sellers understand current market values and conditions puts them in the best position when making an offer or pricing a home for sale. That kind of high-level professional communication and her skill at being a team player put Melissa's clients at ease, knowing she has their best interests at heart. Melissa is also an athlete herself, playing multiple sports, so she understands what teamwork means. She is still involved in sports, whether it's sponsoring, coaching, or being team mom for her own 2 daughters' teams. What sets her apart is how grateful Melissa is for the trust of her clients. She never takes that trust for granted. She affords all people respect and honesty and works hard to be the support system clients need and deserve. Melissa Ellis. Strong connections, strong service.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. We're a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Find our convenient locations at premierptsp.com.
You may have tried physical therapy,
But have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Today we're at Lupo Italian Kitchen in downtown Rehoboth Beach. Come check us out. Located inside the Hotel Rehoboth, Lupo serves coastal Italian cuisine with fresh pasta made in-house daily. Lupo features plenty of unique craft cocktails and an extensive award-winning all-Italian wine list. Popular dishes include lobster bucatini, veal meatballs, grilled swordfish, and eggplant parmesan. Lupo Italian Kitchen on Rehoboth Avenue, serving happy hour daily and dinner 7 days a week. See you soon.
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. If someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it.
High school athletics is not what it used to be. The sporting goods industry has been disrupted, adding to coach and athletic director daily challenges. BSN Sports stands ready to change the fundamentals of our industry, giving our customers the advantages they need right now. Your dedicated local sales pro is supported with nationwide team service, including sport and category experts. Get the look of D1 colleges and pro teams with our program that streamlines ordering your staff apparel, player gear, and fan wear. Stretch your budget with our fundraising solution. Free and ready in minutes. Our campus branding products are perfect for boosting school and team pride. BSN Sports has the advantages you need right now.
First State Orthopedic statewide has 29 physicians at 16 locations. Our physicians and staff provide both non-surgical as well as surgical treatment for almost all orthopedic conditions and injuries. We are specially trained in the current state-of-the-art techniques. We serve as team physician and orthopedic consultant for over 20 high schools, Wilmington University, and many local recreational and competitive leagues. Our doctors are readily available to the local emergency departments as well as medical aid units and urgent care centers for consultation and treatment. Call for an appointment today or visit us at firststateortho.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Today we're at Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. Come check us out. Located in the Rehoboth Gateway next to Blue Coast Rehoboth, Thompson Island will follow the Sodell tradition of serving beautiful, simple food that will pair perfectly with our fresh homemade beer. Thompson Island is a perfect place to have dinner with your family, enjoy happy hour with friends at the bar, or spend a day in the beer garden playing bocce ball and ping pong. Thompson Island Brewing Company in Rehoboth Beach, Delaware, open 7 days a week. See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Solo Concepts. Today we're at Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware. Come check us out. Matt's Fish Camp features seafood classics, coastal comfort food, and chef-driven specials that pair perfectly with our large selection of craft ales, curated wine list, and camp cocktails. Matt's offers indoor and outdoor dining and is the perfect place to have dinner with your family, happy hour with friends, or enjoy lunch at the Raw Bar. Matt's Fish Camp in Fenwick Island, Delaware, open 7 days a week year-round. See you soon.
Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life. Give them a call today at 302-326-2412. Again, that number is 302-326-2412. Again, Cassidy Graphics brings your advertising ideas to life.
I would always pass by Ferris on Kirkwood Highway, so I knew that they existed. We stopped in the showroom. We just clicked, like from day one. They did a total kitchen renovation for us. Ferris was so organized. They were on top of everything from day one. Always here when they said they would be, always on time, kept to the schedule. The level of comfort speaking to.
All right, welcome back. Oh, I got emails from Nick Halliday.
You did?
Yeah. Boys basketball schedule shared with you.
Oh, okay.
So I don't have the stats for the first half, but it's 20-17.
Yeah, I probably got it.
That much I know.
I probably got it then too. Oh,
Pandas,
you know what? I was probably already on it, so I probably didn't get it.
Pandas with the ball to open the half here. That's Chiritola going to the left side, runs into some defense. It's Chiritola, Degnan, Hayes, McIntyre, and I'm missing somebody, DeMarco. And then for Pikesville, that is Jaden Males, Taylor, Weems, and Jones Bay. So there you have the 10 players on the court here as we are in quarter number 3. Good comeback there by Pikesville in the second as they trail, what was it, 9-2 at one point, I believe?
Yeah, they only had 2 points at the end of the first quarter, 18 there in the second.
Weems, that's not a rebound, but she gets the loose ball and puts it up and in, and then goes sliding backwards, looking for the foul. I think she'll take the points. 22-17, 1 minute here, gone in quarter number 3. You know, Gigi Banks of Ursuline, she's a friend of mine. She just came up behind me in the hall and scared the bejesus out of me. And I told her I may have to say uncomplimentary things, but I would never do that to her. A run out there for the Panthers, and the lead is 7. I would never do that because these kids are funny. Gigi's a funny kid, and I told her maybe today's her day to come up for the interview. And she's perfectly capable of taking over a game. Molly Mager checks in for the Panthers. They're looking for some D here. They got to stop the bleeding. into Weems. Spins and in, and we have a foul call and a chance for a three-point play for Daryl Weems, and she's having herself quietly having a good afternoon here.
Yeah, she really has. She's really hitting the offense boards, and
she's in the running for the the Cassidy Painting player of the game. We have a missed free throw and a foul on Padua. So I think that's Mager. No, it's on DeMarco. Her first, and near steal by Chiritola on the inbound pass. But it'll stay with the Panthers. Their lead is now 9. They really turned things around here. The shooting has certainly picked up for Pikesville.
Really has.
They've been rebounding well all day. Now the shots are falling. Other side, Taylor to Males. It's a long 2. Rebound. This time it's Aaliyah Taylor. There's Weems on the board. Another one. Back to Weems. Left hand, good. And that's 4 offensive chances there for the Purple Panthers.
Yeah, it's hard. You keep on giving teams some
We have a
timeout.
Timeout.
So we're struggling to get the ball in. But you continue giving up 4 or 5 shots every time. You're gonna eventually put it in, and Padua's got to hit the box outs.
Quick look. Grace Chiritola with 7 points in that first half to lead Padua.
I think they're all swishes, too.
And they're all in the first quarter. 9 points for Jada Males on 3 balls. All in the second quarter. They only scored 2 points in the first quarter.
Right, yep.
So those were your leading scores as of halftime, and we are back.
There are 26 points since the first quarter for this Pikesville team.
So this is Hayes being hounded there by Jones Bay. Nice pick by Chiritola to keep it from going out of bounds. Short jumper. No good. We're going to get 2 foul shots coming. Got a chance to talk to Tommy Casey, Bridget's dad, between halves or at the halftime. And I said, man, when did she become a scoring machine? Bridget with 4 points in that first half.
Including the 2 made free throws for Padua.
All right, 1 shot here for McIntyre. Penn is trying to break a scoring streak here for Pikesville.
It was tied at 17, Mike.
Yeah,
so
it's going to have to wait.
11 straight for the Panthers.
Weems just getting great position all day. Can't hang on to that ball. It just kind of came off the glass kind of hard. But she was in the right spot again. And now Jones Bay all over Hayes. Double team on DeMarco. She gets the ball back. We have a foul. And we'll see who that's against. I know it's against Pikesville. It's on Weems, her third, so that's something to keep an eye on. If you're the Panthers, Coach Dukes, he's over there.
I was going to say, if you're
right at the scores table.
If you're Padua, do you attack that?
Defense there from Bree Taylor, and she's on the run. Left hand off the glass. Boy, the rim's just not kind for much of the day. Pandas and Panthers are going to soften them up for the other 3. There's a nice little soft one for Val McIntyre. And ends the run for Pikesville at least 11.
Yeah, it was 11. Tied at 17.
Bree Taylor for 3 rolls through, and that's going to be a push. On Males. And Weems is coming out here. She's got the 3. Long inbound to McIntyre. A little token pressure here from Jones Bay. Could have been called there, but that would have been Mr. Ticky Tack. Dribbled out of bounds off her hip. .433 to go here, quarter number 3. Mike Lang, Jason Winchell, along with you on Delaware Live Sports.
First of 4 games for you this afternoon.
As another 3-ball for Jada Males, making her case to be the Cassidy Painting player of the game. Mager into the corner. Chiratolo puts up a 3. Not kind are the rims. And Aaliyah Taylor's got it. Gets it around the bodies. Here's Males. This time she goes inside. Runner. Rebound by Aaliyah Taylor. Shot is up. It won't go. Foul on the floor.
Just wondering if they were to get the foul or jump ball, but the foul, and that is the correct call.
Here's the Irisher here.
Yeah, they get the next game against.
Oh, hello, lasses.
Against Ursula. Mike, that Notre Dame team, they looked really good against Padua the other day, but it gets a little tougher here today against.
It'd be a good test for
the Raiders.
I'm sure they won't mind playing a pretty stiff competition in the Raiders. Jones Bay for 3. All of a sudden, it's 34-19. She sticks around to harass the ball handler, Abby Hayes. A lot of contact.
Yeah, for all the hand checking that we saw earlier in the tournament.
That's a body check, though, I guess.
Yeah, they're letting them play.
No hands there. Chiratolo picked up her dribble, goes into Hayes with the left hand. That's going to get her 2 foul shots. Next up will be Ursula and Notre Dame. Then it'll be Caravel and Notre Dame.
Yep.
They're playing a doubleheader. And then it'll be
second Notre Dame is from Staten Island.
St. Mark's and Newark Charter wrapping things up. Seems like a long time from now, but those hours will go quickly.
I was going to say, it seems to fly by when we're here.
Then you get home and it's 10:30. In the corner, Jones Bay, another triple. Hill with the rebound, up and in. No answer there for Taikisha Hill. So it's been all Panthers the last 8 minutes or so, game action. After a really slow first quarter for them, nothing would fall, nothing. The first shot fell, and then that was it. Chiratolo out to Hayes.
They've had 18. They had 18 points in the second quarter, and so far 18 now in the third, Mike. Or actually, 16 in the third.
They've had the offense going, that's for sure. Kick ball picked up by Jones Bay, and away we go the other way. Inside. Boy, that ball wouldn't go in for Males. Taylor's going to get the 2 ball and some harm.
Now it's 18.
This foul's on Mager. Bouncing. Back to Hayes they go. Padua looking for some offense.
Just 2 points here in this quarter, getting outscored 18-2.
Chiratolo twist, turns, and that should have been in.
That's the second time she's had one go in and out.
That's just not right. Jones Bay thought about the 3 ball. Finds Hill off glass, a little short. Gets her own board. A second offensive rebound. This time it's in and she's fouled. Taikisha Hill, persistent there, and it pays off.
I think they might have 40 offensive rebounds in this game. They're just hitting the offensive glass. And Padua was trying it, boxing out, but
Well, the effort's there.
yeah, the height.
But they can't deal with the height.
Yeah.
That's up and in to complete the three-point play. So Males is going to take a seat. She needs a rest. Cry Bowen is in for the Panthers. A little short on that one. A rebound for Hill. Leah Taylor drives in underneath. She's fouled. She'll be shooting a pair. Hayes' third foul. .113 to go here in quarter number 3. Pretty short bench there for Coach Dukes. Just 8 players available, and they've all gotten some time today. We have a foul inside on the attempted rebound. I believe number 14, Jordan Cawthorn.
Her first. Team's 5th.
Looks like there's an injured player over on the bench, so down 1. Maker looks for the 3, rebounded by Chiritola, puts it right back up. That's going to go as a pass, but when we have a foul, I don't know who got that one. Looks like it might be the 17th foul. What are they going to call it on Pikesville? Number 10, and that's Taylor, so 16 fouls each. Her second, team 6. They started walking the other way. I thought it was on Padua.
So did I.
I was incorrect. Chiritola for the triple. Jones Bay gets the rebound, and away we go. Thought about a 3, sends it inside to Hill. She bullies her way in. Back to the free throw line she's going. You can't teach height.
No, you can't.
But they're also getting great position.
Yeah,
they're sticking with every shot. And Hill knocks another one down. So, like we said, this was 17-17. They just kind of got away from the Pandas here.
And only 2 points since that for Padua.
They were shooting well. The shots stopped falling. And let's give credit to Pikesville. Their shots started falling and haven't stopped, really.
Yeah,
and they're getting multiple opportunities.
I was going to say, they're getting second and third and fourth and fifth chance tries at it.
Chiritola again rattles out. Mariah Jones Bay over this way to Bowen, cross court. The rebound is loose ball's taken there by the Panthers. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. It's a big one for Pikesville, and they're going to take a 43-19 lead into the fourth. We're back with the final 8 minutes right after this on 302 Sports.
The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard. Our neighbors, our schools, the places we go, and the people we know. And now there's one news outlet where our story is told. Delaware Live. Locally owned, community-based news. Free to every reader, because Delaware's future belongs to all of us. Quality journalism we can trust to help us take on the day. Delaware Live. Our state, our news, our home. The things that matter most happen right in our own backyard.
All right, we're back for the fourth quarter. It's going to be Pickersville ball to begin the quarter here. Let me get the camera back in the right spot. Jason and I are doing triple duty here. Inside, Hill moves her way in, gets her own rebound. She's fouled. She'll shoot two more.
Tomorrow, me and Nick will be doing triple duty at Goldie.
Yeah, I found out I was not available. I thought I was available.
Not a big deal. You deserve a day off.
So, big date to look forward to. I'm looking at the calendar here. February 10th is Sanford at Ursuline girls. So that sounds like the plan there. And we told you we're multitasking. We're looking at many things as we go along here today while concentrating on this game right here. 44-19. And we have a foul, and it's 1-1.
Over the back, yeah.
We go the other way. That's 7th-team foul.
You might be shooting a lot of free throws in this quarter. That's
I hope
4.
not.
That's 4, I believe, on Weems, Mike.
Back the other way we go. Another offensive board. That's been the story of this game, up and in. Takeisha Hill.
They might be up to 100 offensive rebounds.
It's been a pretty impressive performance. Panda's looking for some help. Loose ball, roll, out of bounds. It's going to stay with Padua.
Still just 2 points in the second half for the Pandas.
Abby Nichols, number 2, has been in the last couple minutes. Ball's tipped. And that is Nichols. It's along the sideline. I think the jump ball is going to be called. And it's going to stay with the Pandas once more. Casey back in for DeMarco. 7:03 to go here in the fourth. That pass out of bounds, and we're going to go the other way. There's a couple more free throws to come in. Well, one.
Yep, 1-on-1. Yeah, 1-on-1.
At least just for one more foul for Padua. That's their 9th. And she hits the first one. Two for two for Bowen. Into the corner to McIntyre. Casey up top. Nichols thought about it, but she's got Taylor in there. course, Pikesville really can't bring the bench in, Jay. They don't have much of a bench here today. That's going to be a carry.
Saw that a couple times called last night in that Ursuline Plymouth White Marsh game.
There's a rebound for Grace Turatola.
Back in the game and gets a rebound.
So Padua, it wasn't really the press today.
Missed shots and defensive glass.
Just too many offensive rebounds for the Panthers, like you said. Too many opportunities on the offensive side for Pikesville.
Padua ice cold here in the second half, only 2 points.
Nice pass to Weems. That's a shame that it didn't go in.
Yeah.
Because that was a beautiful pass. Now, Dario Weems has had a pretty good game today, especially on the boards. Looking for Casey. Little mix-up. Bree Taylor, and there's Males for the rebound. She puts it in.
She's had a big game, too.
4:53 to go here. Game number 1. And then remember, separate streams for each game today. Ursuline and Notre Dame of Pennsylvania. And then it's going to be Caravel and Notre Dame from New York. And then St. Mark's and Newark Charter, both from Delaware. Spartans and Patriots. The bouncer won't stay in the hoop. It's going to stay with Padua, however. It's going to be inbounded way right there. There's the bucket for Casey.
Got 6 now.
That's the first field goal in a while here for Padua.
Yeah, only 4 points now.
It's a nice play, a little baseline drive there for Bridget. Yeah, it's been a tough second half. Weems with the left. It's a nice little move. I think they called it travel.
It is.
Which is a shame because it looked nice.
Yeah, it did.
.358 remaining. Long shot, rebound Casey. She's bumped and she'll get a 1-and-1 here. Emmy Mulvena checked in for the Pandas. And DeMarco is back for McIntyre, Mager, Casey, and Triertola. At the scores table is number 13. I think it's another one of the JV players that they have dressed.
Got another shot because of the lane violation.
It's like Emily Shelley, number 13's into the game. Another shot here for Casey, Jay. This is a good scoring day for Bridge.
Yeah, she's up to 7 now.
It's up shooting right in front of Mom and Dad. They're sitting down here on our left. 3:37 to go. Maybe Bridget makes it into double figures today. You never know. Shot is up, and that one won't go. So they've cooled off a little bit. They're not shooting as much as they did, obviously. Mulvena loses that, but it's going to stay with the Pandas. I mean, the game's in hand. There's no reason that they need to be putting up 100 shots.
No.
And they haven't. It's a very, very classy Pikesville team today. Coach Michael Dukes. It's tough, you don't want to tell your kids not to play, but there's that line you got to kind of navigate there. Every coach has been there.
Yeah, if it's a long shot and you're open, take it.
A trip, and we have a little discomfort. I believe that's Mager. And she's up. She'll walk it off. She's tough. That's what Pandas do. She'll be shooting a 1-and-1.
Yep. That's a 19 foul.
First one's good.
There you go.
A few points here for Padua in the fourth. It was a tough middle of the game for the Pandas. Loose ball taken by DeMarco into the middle. Kicks. Mulvena gets it back. She's had a room. Dishes to Mager. Into the corner, DeMarco. Into Casey. And just taken away. Long outlet. Loose ball, rebound, Bridget Casey. 2.5 to go here. Number one looking for some help. She just finds Molly Mager over here in the corner. Bumps into number 14.
Should be 2 shots.
It's going to be a 2-shot foul, but that foul is going to be on, Jordan Cawthorn. I'm sorry, Jordan. That's her third foul, team 10th. First one's good. Daryl Weems back in. Two for Mager. Loose ball in the middle, picked up by Bridget Casey. I've known Bridget for years. I don't think I've ever said her name this much.
Yeah, she's having a great game.
Well, we've been sitting at Bellevue State Park watching a concert together. I don't think I've called her name quite as much. Steal. Down the other way goes Jones Bay, rolls off the rim. Leah Taylor says, thanks, I'll take that. So Pat will have a few days off before they get back into regular play here. And we have a timeout for Coach Igo Sackett and the Pandas.
Yeah, they play in the
effort's
Quaker,
there, Jay.
Yep, they play in the Quaker Classic.
Us will be at Friends.
Against MOT Charter. And in the other game would of that Quaker Classic is William Penn and Friends.
There's some winnable games there for them.
And then I believe after that, they're at St. Mark's at some point, I think on January 10th.
So the Pandas, after today, Tuesday, they're at AI DuPont.
Okay.
That's a good team.
Yep.
6:15 start at AI on Tuesday. Then you mentioned the Quaker Classic against Friends, and either William Penn or Friends. And then you said St. Mark's. And then they have 3 home games, Conrad, Hodgson, and DMA.
It would be their first home game, Mike, since December 13th against Mountain, I believe.
Yep. This
So
is the only home game so far, right?
Yeah, so they've been on the road
It's a month on the of road games for them.
In fact, their only win has come at Padua. They're 1-0 at home.
They're back here, by the way, to play Tatnall later in January. And we had a chance to see Tatnall against this team right here, right? Pikeville?
Yeah, pulled out a 30, was it like 34-30 or 34?
Yeah, it was a close win for the Hornets. That's a good team, too. There's a bucket for Rose Casey. That's a Casey kind of day.
The Casey
Little sister Rose gets a bucket. And a near steal for...
That's got to make one JV coach happy.
Yeah, she's back there.
I don't know if they left yet or not.
They're still here.
That's why she wanted to come, because a lot of her players play varsity.
20 seconds remaining. Weems with another bucket. Shot up. Long rebound to Mager. Gets a second shot too hard. 5-4, and that's going to do it. And the Panthers are going to go home happy today with a 54-27 win. The effort's there for Padua, Jay. Just Pikesville, too much offensive rebounding, a little too strong.
Absolutely.
And once their shots started falling, they really didn't stop.
Right.
So we're going to have take a commercial break. We're going to go get
our Cassidy.
Our Cassidy painting player of the game, and we'll be back. It'll be a surprise. We'll be right back.
Wraps, signs, banners, and promotional items that can help your business stand out from the rest. Looking for an excellent way to convey a professional image? Customized promotional products are the perfect way to target new customers, increase employee retention, and boost your brand awareness. Let the professionals at Cassidy Graphics bring your advertising ideas to life.
How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced.
Okay, the Joe Cannell Award is for the player that displays
with our player of the game in a minute.
Out of 37 years of business, for any of your painting needs, we can handle it. How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes, whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it. How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes, whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it. How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. When someone called me to do a job, I always said yes, whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coating, we can handle it. So when our customers call and they're under the gun and they know the need to get a job done, they know who to call because we perform. We've always been performed. We've never been replaced out of 37 years of business. For any of your painting needs, we can handle it. How you doing? My name's Mike Cassidy. I'm the founder and president of Cassidy Painting. I started back in 1984, incorporated in 1986. I never had the word no in my vocabulary. If someone called me to do a job, I always said yes. Whether it was a struggle, whether it was 7 days a week, sun up to sundown, it didn't matter. And with that philosophy, we were able to grow to the size we are. We employ close to 80 individuals.
We really enjoy being in the family business. I look forward to coming to work every day, and it's so nice to work with the people that we work with in the office. We've really become a family with them. We really create a family experience around here.
And Cassidy Painting is a very diversified company. We don't say no to anything. We deal with everything from epoxy floors to painting buildings to spray foam insulation, spray fireproofing. If it deals with a coat.
All right, welcome back to the Tatnall School. We're here with Jada Mills. Jada, I don't know the final stats, but you had three pointers in the second quarter. You guys were having some trouble scoring. Had 2 points in the first. What changed? When you guys started hitting your shots, what was there a secret, or did they just start falling?
They just start falling. You just got to keep shooting. Get the momentum going, get everyone's energy up, and everybody just feeds on each other's energy. So that's how it really gets us going.
You guys had a day off yesterday. Did you go back home, or were you in the area?
No, we stayed in the hotel. We had up the road, like 5 minutes away.
What'd you do? Did you guys just hang out, or did you go? A lot of people come up here to go tax-free shopping. Did you do any sightseeing, or did you just hang out?
I mean, go out to eat, have a little fun,
So tell me about Pikesville. What kind of you guys are in suburban Baltimore, right? You're in Baltimore County?
Yes.
How's your season going so far?
It's going okay. We're 3-3 right now, but we're gonna turn it around. Yeah.
You got a lot of time left, right?
Yeah, it's really early.
What's it like for you guys to get a chance to play in a holiday tournament like this one, where you get to spend your Christmas break with, maybe you want to break from your basketball team, but you guys like coming up and playing over your Christmas break like this?
Yeah, we all really enjoy each other's company. Like all the girls, we're all really close, so we really enjoy each other's company. So yeah.
Only 8 players available today, so you guys all got a lot of playing time.
Yeah.
You have some injuries or some players not here, or is that just a smaller roster?
We have one player gone. She's on a cruise, but other than that, that's it.
I think Jason and I would probably take the cruise if we had the opportunity too. Great game today. We don't have the final stats, but your teammate Darielle got the MVP award.
Yeah, she did really good.
She had a great game. You guys were killing on the offensive boards. Darielle, you, Taikisha. It was you had a little bit of a height advantage, but is that kind of a strength of your team, the rebounding and the second chances?
Yeah, when we play up to our potential, we really play. Yeah, but you know, sometimes it don't always happen like that. Sometimes you have bad games.
Yeah, we have bad broadcasts sometimes. You know, it happens to everybody. Now, what grade are you in?
I'm in 12th. I'm a senior.
Senior. So, are you going to keep playing basketball in college, or are you not sure yet?
Yes, I want to play basketball in college.
Have not made a decision on where you're going yet?
No,
it's still early.
You know, I really don't know,
okay.
if I'm being honest.
What do you want to study? Do you have any idea?
I want to go for nursing. So
nursing?
Yes.
Awesome. That's great. And then, you know, since it's Christmas, what's your favorite Christmas gift this year?
I got a pair of shoes. I got the Jordan 4s.
The Jordan 4s. We had LeBron's yesterday.
And now Jordan 4s.
The Jordan 4s today.
What are me and you doing wrong?
I got my dad New Balance on, you know. So
I like them.
I do too. They're very comfortable. These are getting old, though. I need new ones. So, Jade, you guys heading back to down to, it's like Essex County, or Essex, Maryland, right, in that area?
It's Pikesville.
Pikesville,
Maryland.
okay. It's in Pikesville. It's Pikesville High School. That makes sense. And when do you have a couple days off, and when do you get back to playing?
What's today? I don't even know.
Today's the 30th. You back on
like the day of the week.
This is today's Friday. I'm losing track
of
it too. Tuesday?
We might.
Not sure, huh?
We might have practice tomorrow, and then on Sunday we have off, and then we'll get back in the gym Monday through Saturday, and then off Sunday.
Back to school and all that good stuff.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Well, if you want to be a nurse, you got to go to school, right?
Yeah, of course,
That's
course.
Right. Well, you had a great game today. A lot of the 3-pointers and the assists and the whole team with the rebounds. It's got to feel good to be going home with a win.
Yes, definitely.
Awesome. Well, Jada, thanks for coming up and doing this for us, and congratulations to the I was calling you guys the Purple Panthers all day, and
Thank you.
And you get a nice ride home with a win. So Jada Mills, our Cassidy painting, purple painting, by the way, player of the game. And Jada, we're gonna go off the air, and we're gonna come back with Ursuline and Notre Dame. And thanks for doing this for Jason Winchell and our new friend Jada Mills. I'm Mike Lang. We'll see everybody at 4:45.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank
Congratulations. Great game.
Yep. You too.